Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Devin Tompkins to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Alrighty.
On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Complete to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They've got a man in motion. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans drive 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
19, Tiger, reload.
Handoff, headed left, Pierce. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Right back it goes to Pierce. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Into traffic. Complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right. Good.
Stroud from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
On the quick, right? Good.
Looking to throw, Stroud. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Cade. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun here. He puts everything behind this one. He intercepts the pass. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All right.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We will not get it. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Saints will get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second and 10 now. This one's taken in by Otton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. now, pressure on its way. Throwing this back in the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Throwing now, off play action. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
All right.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Chase Young bringing him down there.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Slot man motioned over.
Hey.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
All right.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. Finds a man right side. And he gets him around 6 there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go.
To throw it on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Running back sent in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pickup of 2 here. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Saints in need of some points before the break. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Completes this one to Otten. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They are throwing it again. He's got it! Touchdown, New Orleans! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, ready.
Stroud. Completed to Flowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Stroud. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Oh, ready?
They kick the running back in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
11.
Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up fourth down. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Finds him over the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Got his target, it's Otten. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Okay, ready?
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Ready? 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Setting up a throw. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep this time. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Launches one deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Left side, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Shaheed now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Take it in by Pierce. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. Pass it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Rob it.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. So that brings them to 3rd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Simple dive up the middle. Works his way to the 35. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Hey, uno.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Stroud from the pistol. Caught by Flowers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Buggy.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Running back, motioning right. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Flush down now to his left, and he's dropped. They got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Here we go, sack.
Now motion him out of the backfield. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Gets this one to Shaheed. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10 from the 41. On play action, here's Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Hey, uno.
Motioning left is their running back. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here.
All right.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st.